Okay. We should be good. We should hopefully, maybe, possibly be good. Maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully this catalogs it as a different stream. People ask me all the time why I don't just like swap games. The reason for it is because YouTube sucks nuts when you switch a game. When you switch a game, basically what happens is that it can only most of the time it only catalogs it as one or the other. So like in this situation, it's kind of a 50-50 chance that either it will take this completely new stream with completely new settings, right? Now the highest quality is 1080p 60 FPS. There's a chance that it will take this stream of Call of Duty and the previous stream of Red Dead, which is 1080p 30, and it just fucking combines them together. And then it's really awkward because both of them have different settings, and so it's like, what settings does it use? And it's just a mess. It's just a mess, which is why I typically don't do it. But in this case, I kind of have to because you just can't stream Call of Duty in 30 FPS. You just can't do it. Because nobody would be able to see what the fuck is going on. But we're gonna play some Call of Duty. And just take a little bit of a break from Red Dead. Like Red Dead, it's not bad. I'm enjoying myself on Red Dead, but I don't want to burn myself out on it. You know, we just played 7 hours of it. So, let's take a much needed break. We'll probably warm up with a game or two of multiplayer before we swap on over to Blackout. And hopefully we'll be able to find games for Blackout. But this, honestly, this is probably the last stream, or maybe second to last stream, that we'll be doing a PC Blackout gameplay. Everything else is going to be from PS4. Because it's just a pain finding games. It's pretty simple, you know? Not really much to it. People think, welcome Jacob, by the way, and welcome Black Bolt. People think that, like, I'm just doing it so I could be like, I don't know. People think that I'm doing it because I can't get kills normally or something. And, like, that's just silly. It's so silly. If you've ever seen me play on PC, then you know the like the caliber of gameplay that I offer on PC. You know, it's not really up for question. You know, it's just like, objectively speaking, I am one of the best players on PC. You know, and so I don't know. It kind of just annoys me when people are like, "Oh, well, you're only doing that because you can't get kills on PC." It's like, no, I can obviously get kills on PC. Uh-oh. They added shit. Oh god, what is this? Oh no. Selfie? What, I can't see what the selfie looks like? Ugh. They're doing the Fortnite thing. Ugh. Self-indulgent one? Not really. Like, you can speak objectively about stuff, you know? Like, is it self-indulgent for Shroud to say, you know, I am rank #1 in PUBG? No, it's just a fact, right? It's a fact, and, you know, that's what it is. And I have routinely shown, well, that's kind of neat. Why are they all for Seraph? And Ruin. But I've, you know, routinely shown that in terms of NA player, the NA player base, I'm always, it doesn't matter what game, you know, just objectively speaking, if you look at the leaderboards for any of these games that I've played, Fortnite, I know Fortnite's considered cringe now, but Fortnite, PUBG, Counter-Strike, like all of these games, I am, you know, always in like the top 1 or 200 players. Alright, so they got a bunch of useless skins. Nice. Congrats to them for that. With all of our talk about, I feel like my fucking counter UAVs get shot down like instantly. With all of our talk about Attack on Titan, I kind of felt like listening to some anime music, so. We'll only be doing it in between games, not during the game itself. Emotes are the most useless thing in gaming. Yeah, they really are. My favorite thing was the default dance in Fortnite. That was my gym jam, dude. Is there no sound? I was gonna say, what's going on here? Oh! That scared the fuck out of me, dude. Guy scared the fuck out of me. That was a good shot. Bro, just remove 9 bangs from the game, please. I'm happy that everybody is finally agreeing with me about 9 bangs and that they should just fucking remove them, dude. Oh, fuck! Wow, he has gold. Somebody has no life to bit. What level is that man? Oh, he's like prestige something. I don't know the prestiges in this game. Oh god, I'm fucking Fireman. I forget his name. Beware, I am Fireman! Oh, he knew. He's on to me. Fuck your UAV, bitch. Ow. The pain is real. I feel like my aim is mostly there. Which is a little off, yeah. Fuck. It's gonna be weird playing this at 60 FPS. Definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to. I never see them. Get them all. Okay, Jacob. Just for you, buddy. I kind of hate fire. Uh-oh, that's no bueno. Oh. What? Hello? Ah! Bro, they're everywhere! How many torques do they have? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. They're everywhere, dude. Legitimately everywhere. I gotta play slower. I find that a lot, actually. I think I play just a bit too fast. Like, not super fast, but see, like, just taking the... just pre-aiming corners and stuff like that makes actually a huge difference. boosty, bitch. Don't have acoustic sensor. Fuck. Well, fucked up one of them at least. He's probably in there. I'm dead. Or not. Wow, what a shot. Good shot. Good shot. Oh, he has a fucking red dot on it. Never mind. That counts up to 80? Ooh. Okay. Ow. Ugh. Dude, the multiplayer is so cancerous on this game, man. It's just, there's so much insta-kill garbage, dude, that it's like, it's just annoying. Uh-oh. Doggo. Doggo, no! Like, the fact that the paladin one-shots, even if you have armor and stuff, it's just very annoying. Get Doggo out of the game. Hey, I'm dead. How did I get sniped? Oh, this guy. Ugh. The sniper's really just like a shotgun. It's just a better shotgun. And it's just annoying. Blackout is just such a better mode. It's just so much better in every single way, shape, and form. What? Where am I being shot? Ugh. Alright. No tilt, Zach. No tilt. I hate this character. Oh, it's so hard to play this guy. Oh, wasn't the guy right here? My HP's going down. Oh, fuck. GG. Alright. Let's play Blackout. It's just so much better in every single way, shape, and form. Ugh. It was sad. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw any of that gameplay. Ugh. You have a pretty nice face. Mind if I come on it? Look like he's in his 30s? Ooh. Welcome to being a woman on the internet. Or I should say a girl on the internet. I hear a lot of people saying that they don't want to play this game until they fix the sound design. I didn't know that people were so upset about the sound design. I mean, yeah, it has issues, but... Say out of live streams? Yeah... It's probably best if you're in a live stream to be in a live stream like this one, like a smaller one. Where either you're a moderator or like you know a moderator. But what's really sad is that like a lot of these channels won't even ban like nasty people like that because they want the views, you know? Like, say what you will about me and about banning people, but at least I don't keep people around just because I'm like, oh, I need their views, you know? Like, say what you will about, like, oh, Zach, you ban people too much, but at least I'm like, I stand up for my views on shit. I don't just, like, throw away all my rules because, oh, I can have more views that way, you know? At least that's how I see it. Because I see so many channels where it's like people spamming like the N-word and stuff, and it's just like not regulated at all. And it's like, just, is it that hard to just, you know, do something about it? Damn it, I wanted it. Brawler's actually a lot stronger than I... Oh, fuck! You scared the fuck out of me. This is why I gotta turn off music earlier, dude. Because... I do the same thing in PUBG, man, and it always gets me killed, but, like, I leave the music on for too long, so I can't hear people when I'm actually playing. Ugh, fuck. Then I'm, like, messing around, like, trying to turn the music off and stuff. God damn it. Who the fuck is... Oh, that's Hudson. Frogman. Shadow Man. It is Attack on Titan. You were in a stream the other day and the guy was saying some pretty weird stuff and you totally gotta ban him or time him out. And you got banned? Yeah, see, it's like... These guys, all they care about is the view. Like, they don't give a fuck what type of person it is. They just want that view. Because they're like, oh, this can then be a subscriber. Or then once it's a subscriber, if I get enough of them, then I can make this a job. And then I can play video games for a job. And it's like... One, let's be realistic, that's probably never gonna happen, right? You're probably never gonna be able to do this as a job. Two, do you even really want to do this as a job? Like, so many people say that they want to do this for a job, but it's like, wouldn't you actually help the world? Like, actually do something that we need, right? Forensics, perfect example. We need more people in forensics. It's just a fact, we do. We have a shortage of people going into STEM fields, and we need more scientists out there. And if you're not interested in going into forensics specifically, that's fine. There's all sorts of fields that you can go into. But we need more scientists out there. We don't need more streamers, right? More streamers at the end of the day is not helping the world. You'll always hear streamers be like, well, I get so many messages saying that I saved people's lives. Like, you know how many people I've saved from their depression and stuff? And it's like, okay, anybody can send a message that says, wow, insert streamer here, you really saved my life. I used to be depressed and then I watched your stream, but now I'm not. You know, it's like... was bowling. I think it's just like a phase that a lot of young people go through. They want to be streamers. Oh my god! Bro, the sound design in this game. The sound design. This guy sounded like he was so far away, dude. This man sounded like he was so far away. Oh, there's a ladder to get up here? What the fuck? He sounded like he was under me the entire time. And really far away. And under me. Wow. And he's one of the worst players I've ever seen at the game, so it makes it so much worse. Oh, God. GG. Why is the sound so quiet today? I didn't hear the first guy with the Raffica last game. I didn't hear this guy. I mean, I heard him. He sounded like he was really fucking far away, though. I see some of the band, the guy was saying, "You look pretty young, baby. Your age is just a number to me." Sounds like the anime community. Oof. If you instantly want to know if someone's a creeper, do they say anything about like age being just a number or something? Alright, Jacob. Night. At least there's people playing today, you know? I feel like I should just stop playing as a streamer and start playing, like, actually to win. I do too many streamer plays, I feel like. Yeah, it's always creeped me out on the Boku no Hero shit. I like going to the houses. Like sometimes you'll actually get like one of these houses that has a fucking crate on it with like level 3 armor and shit and trauma kits. You get some pretty interesting loot on these houses. That's why I like going to them. Oh, we got armor. I feel like solos on this game is actually more AIDS than any other solos in Battle Royales that I've played. Like, I was curious why, like, all the other streamers, like, they're always playing duos. Even, like, someone who, like Doc, that likes to play alone a lot most of the time. They're all, like, all over duos and squads. And I was wondering why. I pressed the wrong button. I was wondering why, but, like, I've realized it now the more and more that I've played this game. Yeah. It's like, this game is a lot better in squads and duos. Oh yeah, the music is really, really good in Attack on Titan. It's one of the main reasons I started watching it. One of the biggest reasons I like got into it. See what I mean about the BKM's poo-poo. BKM is poo-poo doo-doo. Lick your face. Oof. Oh, really? I thought this guy had a fucking... I like that they're trying to limit, like, the spammy shit. Like, the OP shit. You know, like, they used to have it so you could stack cluster grenades. Now you can't. I like that. I think it's a good change. I gotta tap. Where the fuck did my grapple hook go? Did I I dropped it by accident. Are you kidding me? Okay, so they nerfed 9-bangs. Interesting. They made it so they don't go off as fast. Okay. I like that change. I didn't know that change was made, but I like that change. Probably not the best use of my shit, but that's fine. Actually, I do want that. What? Excuse me? What? It was another guy that shot me. Oh. Dude, the sound is so bad in this game. I see why people are complaining about it. I didn't even hear this guy running up on me. And he didn't even have dead silence. This guy didn't have dead silence, but I didn't hear him at all, and I didn't hear his gun. Like, is the suppressor so strong I can't hear this man? He's what, 20 feet from me? I couldn't hear him at all. He's only 20 feet away. Oh, God. The sound design in this game is a complete and utter joke. It's just a joke, dude. Some of the worst sound design I've ever seen in a video game in my life. It's that bad. It's that bad. Like, I wish I was kidding. But I'm not. It's that bad. Now, I've played some bad video games in my life. Trust me, I have. But, like, this is the third time now. It's 3 games in a row where the guy doesn't have dead silence, and they just make no footstep sounds at all. Nothing. What's the point of dead silence if their footsteps are already silent? Well, like, what's the point? It's not like awareness even helps, because awareness just boosts everybody's footsteps to the same volume. That's how dead silence or awareness works. It boosts every single set of footsteps to be as loud as they can be. So you lose all of your depth. You only have direction at that point. You have no depth. You don't know if they're right in front of you, if they're 50 feet from you. Yeah, they just have to completely rework the sound design. Like, just change it. Like, literally just change it. It's that bad. It's really bad. And this is the only Call of Duty I've ever had that problem. Oh no, Ghosts had that problem too, but we shouldn't talk about Ghosts. Ugh. It's just annoying, dude. It's annoying when I have good positioning and everything. And I'm confident that my aim is likely better than these guys. But they're killing me due to getting the drop on me because their footstep has no sound, you know? Guns? Nah? Guns? That's 20 hertz. Killed him as he's behind a wall. Gotta love it. Hertz, baby. The 20 hertz is bad, but I don't think it's like the end of the world like everybody seems to think. Like, don't get me wrong, 20 hertz isn't good. And I'm certainly not saying that it is. But what I'm saying is that, like, do you see this game? Like, this guy just dropped no loot. Do you see what I'm talking about? This game is a fucking train wreck. It's an absolute train wreck. This guy just dropped no loot. Not a single piece of loot. This game's just... What are they doing? What are these guys doing? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what these guys are doing? 'Cause I don't. I can tell you that right now. I have no idea what these guys are doing. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of confident that these guys don't know what they're doing either. Like, what is this? This man has no loot. But he definitely had loot. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's not a click. I'm a dummy. That one was on me. That's interesting. You can like see them through the wall. Hello? Can you shoot the guy that's like right in front of you, maybe? Just an idea. Oh, they got rid of the glitch where you could dive. Good on them for fixing that. That's a lot of hits. Don't mind me, just very exposed. Wish I had a snipper snapper for these whippersnappers. Is that any good? Aw, shit, this boy's got the shit. Fuck the suppressor. I'll put one on this, just for cool factor. Just for cool factor. What do I drop? 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 What was that, 3 hits or 4? Hello? 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 Can I drive? If fire, Jesus. Yeah, you don't aim down sights with the SOG. With the SOG, you get the laser sight, and then you just hit fire at people, and it's broken. It's just plain broken. It dominates. Shroud showcased that on like one, I think his stream 2 days ago. Maybe it was a bit. Before that or after that, I don't remember the exact date, but he showed it on stream how broken it was. He got like a 21 kill game, and that's basically all he was doing. He was just running and jumping and hit firing with it. I'm glad that they fixed the thing though. Is that somebody driving in real life? Damn, too high. It's gonna break up my sensor dart. What's with this FPS? What the fuck was with that FPS? Holy hell. I'm playing at 60. What the fuck is this shit? Why is my FPS at 60? Hello? Video game? Can you run like, not like ass? I guess this is what I'm gonna have to get used to. 60. Since that's what I'm gonna be playing at on the PlayStation. So the rocket launcher done? Oh no. It's a different game, I think. These guys are gonna be behind me. I want to get into cover though. Sounds all over the place, dude. Sometimes they're to my left, sometimes they're right behind me. Sometimes they're in front of me. I don't even know. I'm confused. I don't know. The game doesn't seem like they know. Is the high ground? $200 damage dealt. Is a 200 boy. This guy's probably in these buildings. You'd think. Could be wrong. You never know for sure. I kind of miss being able to do the parachute though. To be honest. That shit's fun. Yeah, he's definitely over there. My armor's almost fucked though. I'd be fucked in one fight. Dude, the sound is so bad in this game. Sounds like this guy is literally shooting right next to me. Like, directly to my left. But then if somebody has a suppressor, it's like... you can't hear them at all, you know? Just, what we call no bueno. What's up, bruh? You're lucky I have a fucking suppressor on this thing. Where the fuck did he go? A bad spot here. This guy just came up out of the water. Mm-hmm. Ow. Did you take my armor? Almost. Okay. Yeah. Wait, no. I already have that active. I'm a fool. I'm a goddamn fool. Great. Now they just glitched and I lose both of them at the same time. Oh! Dude, the 20 hurts. The 20 hurts. This guy literally killed me behind a wall. Like, I am behind a wall. I need to stop doing those peaks, man. You cannot do it since they downgraded the servers. In the beta, you could do it, right? There was no issue. You could do it. You could peek out, see where they are, peek back. You cannot do it on here, dude. Like, look at this. I'm actually behind the fucking wall. It makes no sense. On my screen, I'm behind the wall. On his screen, I'm right there just standing there. Why did they downgrade the servers to 20 hertz? What are they doing over there? Like, what are you guys doing? Treyarch, you're supposed to be the chosen one. You're supposed to destroy the desync, not join it. What are you doing? And why does your game run worse now? What is going on over there? The game literally runs worse now. I was getting 55 FPS at one point. I have a $2,000 PC. Tell me in what situation I should be getting 50 FPS on Call of Duty, mostly low settings. Like, in what world does that exist? It's ridiculous, dude. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's just a joke. It's an absolute joke. And how is it possible that a console gets more consistent FPS? Honestly, I'm about to change it so my max FPS is 60, so at least it's consistent. I'm gonna do that now, actually. I'll be at a disadvantage against people, but I need to get used to 60 anyway. There we go, 60 FPS. Okay. Oh. Maybe just like 65? Just want to keep bumping it up a little. Maybe 65? Maybe 70? Okay. We'll play at 60. Locked 60. Ugh. Locked 60. Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather have locked 60 than going from 144 down to 55. Like, that's just unacceptable. There's not a single situation where my PC should be getting 55 FPS, to be fair. So that's already, like, unacceptable. But, like, that variability is just terrible. Like, that's the last thing you want in your game, is for it to be inconsistent. And there's nothing. And there's... Okay, Spitfire. I can make this work. Okay. Wait, no. Gotta get the stock on there. Alright. Oh. The shoddy. I'm kind of tempted, to be honest with you. Go for the wombo combo. The Halo combo. Shoddy snipe. The God loadout. I saw a guy, like, run across just now. Man, it's gonna take me a while to get used to this 60. It's not that bad. It could be worse, you know? Could be 30. I don't have armor, though. That's my issue. There he is. I just saw him. I don't know where he went. He was right there on the bridge. Oh, there he is. Oh, I saw him. If I have a 3x, this is so much easier. Know what they say. Slow and steady wins the race. He has armor. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed F. Stop shooting! Why are you shooting? God damn it, I hate that glitch. It'll like just randomly keep shooting your gun for some reason, and I don't know why. And I have been unable to find out the cause of it. We got armor though. We got the armor. Have I seen Parasite? Yeah. If the Maxim is some other Parasite thing, then I haven't seen that. Give me the snipe. Give me the snip. Welcome back, fans. Saw fresh armor down there. Oh, my armor's fresh. Thought my armor was fucked up. Where'd he at? Oh, there's a mystery box over there. I need some equipment. I'm happy that they nerfed the 9 bangs, though. They're still really strong, but... Great Madhouse anime? Is it different from Parasite? How's it different from regular just Parasite? Because people really hyped up Parasite for me, and then I saw it, and I was like, eh. It wasn't bad, it just was, I was like, eh. It's alright. Okay. Alright. Listen here, you cunt. Okay, can you guys calm down? Wait, what happened to my gun? Bitch, what happened to my fucking gun? Okay. Can we not? Can we maybe not do this, actually? Is that a possibility? Maybe, like, if we could not? What's here? Nothing. CZ Productions is now live, everyone. Okay. These guys really need to... I need to chill. I need to calm down. I have nothing for medium range. I have super close range. And then I have, like, long range. For medium range, I'm gonna have to snipe at them. The main guy, Shinichi, has an alien BG. No, I've seen that, I said, what's the difference between... I said, is there a difference between just the Parasite anime and Parasite the Maxim? Because I've seen Parasite the anime. Oh, good hit. Oh, that was a good shot. No, I learned last time. Okay. Who's got nades? His armor's gone. Obi. Oh, that's not good. Oh, how many nades does this guy have? Come on. It was a good fight. If only I had an AR, I would have won it 5 times over. Good shot. Wait, it was a different guy that killed me. Oh yeah, I just didn't know about the Maxim at the end. A different guy killed me. See, this is my problem with solos for this game, is like the moment that you start having a fight with someone, you get fucked by somebody else almost every single time. I think it's pretty good. You enjoy the character development and romance in it. The best you've seen in anime. I don't know. I felt like the character he varied too much. It was a bit unrealistic. Like, at one point, you know, he's very human, and then he's just instantly just, like, not even remotely human. Just, like, totally disconnected from any humanity possible. Where realistically, it would, like, that would be a downward spiral, you know? But I felt like it was just a little bit too, like, boop. Yeah, it is because of that. At least partly. Yes. But then it's still inconsistent, because then, you know, sometimes he's good and human, and sometimes he's not. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it enough. Look at these hitboxes, dude. Okay. It's supposed to be standing still. Like, look at that. That's a headshot. This is a headshot right here. Like, what? What? What am I hitting? Parasite's better than My Hero Academia? That's just not accurate at all. It's just not very good. It's just so not accurate. My Hero Academia is the best shonen anime that's been released in the last easily 20 years. Probably longer. It's the best shonen anime that's been released in so long. They nail it. Hunter x Hunter. I like My Hero Academia better than Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter had some bad arcs. The video game arc was a bad arc. My Hero Academia has not had any bad arcs yet. Maybe in the manga, but not any in the anime yet. That's why I'm very interested to see what they cut out and what they keep. I'm very interested to see. Because there's some bad arcs in the manga, but if they just cut all of those out, maybe not cut them out, but just like, I don't know, swap them up a little. Can't believe I didn't get that kill. I thought for sure I stole it. The villains have attacked the school for the 3rd time. Well, what else are you gonna have in a superhero anime? Villains are gonna attack. Heroes are gonna fight them. Just die. But yeah, I don't think any of the arcs have been bad. In the show, I really don't. So loud. He's so loud. This guy has armor, I'm dead. I need a fucking backpack, bro. God, I wish they did sound design better. There we go. There we go. I agree that they shouldn't have pushed Stain away, though. I 100% agree with you there, but he's coming back. You know, there's no doubt that he's coming back. It's just a matter of, you know, when. I don't know. I just didn't even remotely enjoy that arc. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying like, oh, it's bad, it's a bad arc or anything. I'm just saying that for me personally, I did not enjoy that arc at all. That's all I'm saying. It was just an arc that I didn't really care about. I'm a hard Starbucks girl. 50 and a crack addict. Man, I wish I could fucking climb down mountains and shit still. And that's saying a lot for me because I love video game anime. Like, even when people are like, oh my god, video game anime is so overdone now. Like, I still love video game anime. Like, it doesn't matter how much it's done, I still love it. You know? And it's just like that nerdy part of me, but like, it doesn't matter if it's Sword Art Online, the first season. Well, the first arc of the first season, I should say. And when it went to Elven Online, it was shit. But I still had stupid fun with it. I didn't finish Sword Art Online 2. That was just too bad, but it was too terrible. But It doesn't matter if it's Log Horizon, which I think is a pretty underrated anime, very different than most of the video game anime. It doesn't matter if it's Overlord. Like, I enjoy all of them. All of the video game anime shit. ReZero is... It's not a video game anime, but it kind of is. Sort of. It's not, but it is. ReZero is a weird one. For sure. It's sort of an outlier. Log Horizon is good, but it's not like your typical video game anime or like shonen anime where it's like the main character is a super badass. The main character, he's not a badass at all. It's just that he's really smart. Like that's basically it. Is that he's very smart. So it's one of those anime. It doesn't matter if it's oh, what's that one with the fat kid? It's called like, I don't remember what it's called. It starts with an A, I think. There's one with the little fat kid. Doesn't matter. I really like video game anime. But yeah, Log Horizon's underrated. I haven't watched season 2 yet, but Log Horizon's pretty underrated. I don't hear people talk about it very frequently, but like, in terms of having a character that's just really smart, like that's the reason I like Overlord. Some people don't like Overlord, and that's fine, but I like Overlord because the main character, he's very smart. And some people say like, oh, well, he's OP. Well, not really. It's not like he's just always shitting on lower tiered like characters or like, you know, shitting on people that are way weaker than him. Like, he fights people. He also gets into fights and things, and there are people that are more powerful than him. It's just that, like, he's so smart about his encounters. That's kind of the difference. Ow. This hurts. This zone does not feel good. There's a man right there. Can't really shoot at him without dooming myself. I'm fucking far as shit from the zone. This is another problem that Blackout has, is the ability to out-heal the zone like this, especially if you have Outlander. It's like, if you stock up on healing, you're kind of good. Honestly. To easily make it into like a top 10 situation at least. Magical barrier on, great magical barrier on, triple magical barrier on. Yeah. The buff parts are cool. I enjoy that as well. Fire boost on. Electrical discharge on. And it's cool because like if you're a gamer at all, then you have like a decent idea of what the abilities do. They never even explain it. But it's like, yeah, you just have a decent idea. If you know this type of shit. And now I know if anybody's in my vicinity. I hear footsteps, but they're pretty faint. And it's such a weird voice as well. I don't know the leading on this weapon. Ow. Oh, there's a guy there. Guys are all around me. And I can't even see his HP, too. This is what I hate about fucking the kill cams. I can't see this guy's HP. Hello? Can I watch the thing? No? Okay, well. Ugh. Ugh. I think I'm about to call it a night. I've been streaming for like 8.5 hours today. So, quite a while. This game just has so many issues, man. I wish this game is just a lot better in duos and squads. There's no doubt about it. But I don't have anybody that plays PC, so I'm not gonna be able to play with people until I start rocking PS4. And then I imagine I'll like it a lot more. At least there's no issue finding games, it's just all of the technical issues that this game has now. Technical and balancing issues, that's about it. But it's funny because people are shitting so much on Blackout because of the technical issues, but it's like, we all stayed around for PUBG when things were way, way worse. You know? I feel like the season 2 wall scene is probably the best scene of Attack on Titan. Nah, I like the season 1 wall scene more. Season 2 wall scene is very good, though, don't get me wrong. But season 1 wall scene, the way the music swells up, the way it explodes as things are being put into places, gives me the feels. Even though there's like nothing epic even happening, really. It's just the music, man. It gets me every time. Alright, let's fucking hot drop in this bitch. Rely on our superior aim and reflexes and dominate the competition. Okay? That's the plan. No weapon. No weapon. Weapon. Acquired. He's not dead. This man is not dead. The sound is so bad. I cannot even hear this man at all. Like, I could not hear a single footstep from this guy. Let's see, does he have dead silence? Oh, look at that, he doesn't. Interesting. Oh, he fucking crouched. Never mind, he crouched. He crouched, fair game. Fair game, he crouched. Okay? I give it a pass. I give it a pass. He crouched. Okay? That song is somewhere in this playlist. Let's do it again. Okay, let's do it again. Hot drop, get a gun, dominate the competition, everybody in our way. I felt good. I was feeling it for half a second. I just looted way too early. Because you make so much sound when you loot, and I always forget that. I'm used to PUBG where it makes no sound, and this game is like... It's like, you know when you're in class? When you're in class and you need to get something out of your backpack and like the teacher's talking? And you're just like... That's a zipper sound. And it's just like the loudest and longest sound you've ever heard in your life, and you feel like everybody is staring at you. That's what it's like looting in this game. It's like... And you're like shuffling around, grabbing shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fakurori! Fakutori! Omaya! Mo! Shinderu! Nani? Power coursing through me. Walk in. I dare you. I dare you to walk in. I dare anybody to fucking walk in this building. The fuck's all... What? 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 There's loot on the roof? What? 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 I didn't know there was loot on the roof. How did he even kill me? Through the floor? Oh my god, I didn't know there was loot on the roof, man. I knew somebody landed on the roof, but I was like, okay, I'm not worried because there's no loot up there. I thought he was just hiding. Alright, just something that you have to learn, you know? Just like PUBG, it's just something that you have to learn from playing. Just something you have to learn by playing. You know?
Heroes get Can't look back, they will not come back. Can't be free, time after time. So once again, I'm hiding in my room. The peaceful times have made us blind, so you can't fly if you never try. It's so long ago when you left the wall outside the gate. So long that ever was real. It was like a nightmare, now it's painful. Cause nobody wants to die too fast.
Because everyone can actually understand what the bitch is saying. The dub voices sound way more suspect than the sub. But for the songs or for the actual like voice acting, I jumped late, but we'll see what happens here. I'm just gonna play ridiculously aggressive. Which is funny because I said I'm gonna start playing, you know, like more tactical. Oh, fuck that noise. So far, aggressive is working. At least moderately. Ow. That was rude. Oh. Did you kill this guy? Bro, how many times must I hit this? Oh. Uh-oh. Did that not work? Get the fuck out of my face. Who does this man even think that he is? He must have killed the other guy. Yeah, he did. God, I hate the looting in this game. I just despise it. The burning gonorrhea filled passion. Wait, I want that. I want that. Oh, yeah. I know what scene you're talking about. Yeah, that scene wasn't bad. It's pretty good. feel like nobody ever leaves this way. You know? The pumpkin spice, oh no. Don't do it, Kenzie. Don't do it. Don't convert. Did they reveal who the 8 Titan was in Season 3? Well, I mean, they showed his face, but it's not a character that's known. Just like some dude. Like, we don't know who that character is. We just know what he looks like. And that's literally how the season ended for Season 3, is it showed that. That's not a spoiler, because I'm not saying anything about what they look like or anything. I recommend watching Attack on Titan, though. If you even have, like... There's certain animes that kind of, like, transcend anime, you could say? I don't know how to say it, but, like... This is gonna sound bad, but there's certain normie animes. Like, animes where it's seen as okay to watch them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have the fucking... There we go. Attack on Titan, though, is definitely like... Oh, I just fucked up his armor. Attack on Titan is one of those animes where it's kind of just seen as like... It's okay. Watch it. I don't like the term normie anime, because it makes it sound like it's a bad thing. And if you're Black Bolt... then maybe that's a bad thing. But it's not a bad thing to me. Like, normally, like, isn't an insult to me. I'm gonna use this, because I know there's a guy here, I just don't know where it is. This guy should be dead. And now he is. If you're Black Bolt and somebody says something's a normie show, then that's like seen as like the biggest insult. But all it means is that like all it honestly means is that it's like a more casual show, or that like the general populace is more like open to it or interested in it. That's all it means. It's not a bad thing at all. It just means that for whatever reason, it's something that really caught on with the general populace instead of just anime fans. Like, the biggest example that I feel like everybody knows is Dragon Ball Z. Like, everybody knows Dragon Ball Z. Practically everybody's seen Dragon Ball Z, or at least some of Dragon Ball Z. So, like, if you've seen Dragon Ball Z, people aren't like, oh my god, you weeb. Like, you're just a regular human being. Attack on Titan is that way as well. And I would say Boku no Hero is now that as well. Boku no Hero is probably one of the fastest anime I've ever seen that's caught on so quick. Like, that has like ascended to that level so fast. Because like, if you think about it, Boku no Hero is still like, it's pretty new of a series. Like, for the anime, it's new, it's fresh. So for it to have caught on how it has, you know, like to be able to go into like a store and get this shirt, right? This is a Boku no Hero shirt. I could just go into like any shirt or any store and they're likely to have Boku no Hero merch. Or like to go into Walmart and see Boku no Hero like posters and stuff. Like that means it's pretty much like in the main populace now. Dragon Ball Z will always hold a special place in my heart, but it's not my favorite. I've never seen Naruto. Naruto's just never interested me because his powers always seem to kind of lame to me, personally. Won't bother with Black Clover? I've never heard of it. If I haven't heard of it, it's definitely not normie anime. I wish I had a sniper, but I don't. But I have a shotty. I got a MOG with extended barrel. It's basically the same thing. Man, this lock 60, man. I hear snipers. Ya boy wants some of that. I gotta remember to tap instead of just fucking going full auto like I did last game and dying because of it. Maybe it was 2 games ago, I don't remember. The sound design in this game is just so bad. I have no idea where this man is. Like, there's a guy rattling off sniper rounds, and I can't find him. In what world does that happen? Where you have a fucking sniper rifle. And, like, people can't tell where you are. It shouldn't happen. It's not supposed to happen. Looks like Naruto, but worse. The ocular powers of Naruto are pretty cool. I don't know what that means. I know nothing about Naruto. Like, literally nothing except it's about ninjas, I think. Like, ninjas and, like, ninjutsu or something. That's all I know. Watching the videos for, the super abilities. This guy die outside the zone, or what? This guy have a sniper? He had an auger DMR. Unfortunately not a sniper, but he had equipment. Ah, fuck. I probably need that equipment in order to win the game, to be honest. But it's whatever. Who needs equipment when you have your dashing good looks? Honey. Hey, waifu. How sad is it that actually Lock 60 is a better experience than the fucking super inconsistent shit I've been playing at? I feel like I'm actually playing better with the Lock 60, which is something I never thought I'd say. Where's this fight going on? There's a crate right here. It's been looted. There we go. Oh, he had an SDM. No, stop. Looting, stop being Garbo. Fuck. GG. ABR seems really good, man. Certain clan have cool irises. The Sheeran is basically a copy of Kurapika's Scarlet Eyes. I wish I could see how much damage this man took. Alright, so note to self, ABR, OP as fuck. Yeah, I have no idea how to tell how much damage I did. It's so stupid. Why do they not have the damage in the kill cam? GG then. It was a good game. It's just near the end there. How the fuck do I exit this? Oh. He slumped me. Yeah, his gun has no recoil, and he has level 3 armor. The ABR is currently very, very strong, but he has level 3 armor. It doesn't matter what situation you're in, if you and a guy of equal skill, which me and that guy, we were pretty close to equal skill. Both of our shots were on point. We both landed all of our shots, but I have level 1 damage, level 1 armor, and he has level 3 armor. He wins every single time. I got him down to practically no HP, which means I landed more shots than he did, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because he has level 3 armor, you know? He has less flinch, he can't be stunned, or flash, or any of that. He has protection against headshots. He just has the advantage in every single situation. And due to the 20 hertz, I can no longer do hit and run strats. Like typically, I used to be all about them hit and run strats, you know? Pew pew pew, run, pew pew pew, run. No guns, no guns, guns. Fuck boy. How is this guy alive? That shotgun is so bad. It's so bad. It's a joke. Why did I keep that shotgun? Why didn't I swap it for the MOG? If I have a MOG in that situation, this guy's dead. He's literally dead. Did you see how fast I was? Holy fuck. I was like, brrr! I was fast as fuck. Yeah, that shotgun's horrible. I don't know why I keep trying to use it. It's so bad. I remember the first highlight I ever got in this game, first thing I ever highlighted, was me picking up the auto shot in the beta and going, I wonder how much damage this thing does. Jumping around a corner, shooting a guy 3 times with it. Him killing me. Me watching the kill cam and he had 1 HP left after 3 point blank shotgun shots. Well, the first thing I ever highlighted. And I was like, well, I'm never using that gun again. And I still keep using that gun again.
I said I'll give all my love to you. Dreamed a new house, someplace to be happy. But things changed suddenly. Lost my dreams and this disaster. We don't know what is wrong. Everybody's got no place to hide. No more questions, there's no room to go. All I know is my life is wrong.
Yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm looking at memes. I'm memeing, dude. No, oh god, this gun fucking haunts. This gun haunts my fucking dreams. It is the worst gun in the game. Wait, what was the gun that I said previously was the worst gun in the game? Oh, the MX-9. Okay, the MX-9... The MX-9 is the worst gun in the game. No, they're like tied for worst gun. Okay, see, this time I know that there's loot on the roof, so I'm landing on the roof, you stupid bitches. And guess what? I got a fucking gun, you bitch. Stupid fucking whore. See, and that's called knowledge, okay? That's called knowledge of the fucking game. Something happens to you, you get fucked out of your mind, so what do? You learn from it, and then you fuck somebody else. Right? That's the beauty of learning and knowledge. The moment this guy comes out of this building, he's fucked out of his mind. Do you even understand how fucked this guy is? The moment he comes out of this building. Zach, you're camping. Stop camping. I'm not camping, okay? I'm tactically waiting. Alright? Get that through your goddamn head, first of all. Second of all. Stop judging me, okay? This man has no HP. And now he's dead. Camping, not camping, okay? Definitely. Indeedly doodly. Not camping. Tactically waiting, okay? Please get it right next time. I don't camp. I tactically wait. For my enemies. Okay? It's holding a strategic position. Okay? Don't look over, don't look over, don't look over, don't look over. And I'm fucking dead. I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button! Fuck. Fucking press the wrong button. God damn it. I'm fucking... I'm fucking punching the door. The gun doesn't have a scope, fool. Read, bro. I've done this in real life. Listen, I was tactically waiting. Alright? Tactically waiting. There's a difference. And I keep coming across people with fucking level 30 armor, which is a guaranteed loss in every single situation. I like this song. This is a good song. When the orchestra comes in on this song, it makes it so fucking great. I was like, yeah. Yes. Yes. Almost ruined it. Bitch, did I fucking ask? This is my stream, okay? I make everything. Nothing here would be good if it wasn't for me, alright? I am a leader and a pioneer when it comes to entertainment, okay? You better get that through your goddamn head. We'll have to listen to this track later. Because right now I'm going to tactically wait on this rooftop. How many times do I have to tell you it's not camping, okay? It's tactically waiting. Please. Getting a little tired of having to repeat myself. Oh my... Can anybody tell me where these bullets are going? Is anybody aware of where my bullets are currently going? Do you see the delay? Bro, there's like 15 years of delay. I'm like shooting and my bullet... Look at this! Look at it! Look at the delay! Yeah, I'm not even fucking with that guy, bro. Sup, bitch? Not today, baby. What can I say other than when you're the best of the best, you're the best of the best. And it's as simple as that. Get that through your goddamn head. Please and thank you, motherfucker. Please and thank you. Swordfish. Know what you're thinking? You're thinking, Zach, how the hell did you just live through that? And let me tell you, it's not easy being the best. It's really not. But at the end of the day, you know what they say. They say you are what you eat. And I eat a lot of ass. Anyway. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I really don't. Where'd this guy go? Keep my vocals out of it? Waifu, how does a permanent ban from the channel sound? Hmm? How does that sound? Does that sound good? Last time I checked, this was my stream, okay? I'm the only one here allowed to state any sort of opinions. You better get that through your goddamn head, okay? You're nothing. You're no one. You never will be. You never were. Get that through your goddamn head, okay? Don't forget it. I see you slipping up again. I'm taking you out of the game. Wars have been started over less. Peek me again. You won't. What the hell are you doing? Where are you going? What did you think this was? Did you think you actually maybe even positively slightly stood a chance against the world's best? Let me tell you. You didn't. Okay? Alright. First of all, why can't you put fucking stock on this gun? That makes no sense. Second of all, get this piece of shit fucking brawler out of my inventory. Alright? Third of all, what did that guy... what was he doing? Does anybody know? Wait, does this guy have the ABR? Okay, that's GG. That's a big GG. This gun seems so fucking broken. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm not even kidding you. This gun, it seems so broken. Just obscenely broken. Good girl, not to forget. Alright, there's bound to be at least, at the very least, one more man here. I got Skulker, so I'm fast as fuck. Okay, now I don't have Skulker. I'm excited to try this gun. Everything I've seen of this gun just seems broken. 3-round burst. No recoil. Just looks like M16 from COD 4. Can you put stock? Okay, I don't know what good that does, but alright. Any AUG in any game is broken. So most games don't have a 3-round burst AUG. It's a little funky in that aspect. That guy live? Survive? Where'd he go? Where'd that man go? I think we shot down the thing. I am not 100% sure. Did he just jump out? It's funny because wife always says that she'll remember stuff and then she like forgets conversations that we had 5 seconds ago. What's up, bitch? Bitch, this gun is broken beyond belief. Do you understand how broken this gun is? Okay, it's ridiculous. It's absurd. It's just absurd. This gun is broken as fuck. And to be honest with you, I feel bad for using it. But at the same time, I got deleted by this same gun just earlier, so I don't feel too bad for it. Because I know people are gonna do it against me, you know? It's one of those things. Look at this thing! I'm 3-round bursting him from this far away. Oh, guy's pushing me. Where is he? Wait, stop shooting me in the butt. For half a second. See ya. You're nothing. And don't forget it, okay? Do not forget it. You're going up against one of the best players in the entire video game. Please, drive by me. Please drive by me. Anyway, you wanted some of this too? Buddy? Yeah, you wanted some too? Yeah. Oh, you want some too? I hear ya. Come on over here. Come on over. Drive on over. Let's play. Please. I'm the best. Get it through your head. Because you guys just... You just don't understand, do you? You really don't. I'm trying to show you. You know? I'm trying to have conversations. You and me. Ooh, I can't see him. Good hit. Okay, this game's bad. Okay, listen, give me 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Mamma Mia Pizzeria. Alright, let's fuck. Where was this man? Huh? Huh? You think I care that I don't have armor? Well, you're right. Because I do. Ooh. I get hit by someone right here. I wish I had equipment. But I don't. Of course, there's a man over here. What are you doing? Can you tell me what you're doing? Probably not, because you don't even know what you're doing. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm just better. It's as simple as that. Hey, nice to see you. I'm the best, by the way. And don't forget it. And there's the other guy fucking sniping. Way out there. Ooh, this guy's a sniper. Don't mind if I do, baby. Okay, let me grab that. No. Backpack. This. Oh god. Oh god. Fuck. Fuck. Ow. Fuck. This isn't good. You see, like, why does it allow me to see these guys? It makes no sense. You think that you wouldn't want people to see them? So that's what I would think, but what do I know, right? I'm not a game designer. I don't really check exactly where this zone was, so... I didn't realize I didn't have a backpack the whole time, which is what caused me to take so much damage. So obviously I needed a backpack. No armor as well. I'm dead. No, but I will get shot in the ass, likely. My view's fucked and I don't know how to fix it. See how it's like jerking up and down like that? This gun is just broken, dude. Like, there's no skill about it or anything. It's as simple as the gun is broken. I need shit from this guy, so I'm probably dead, but whatever, you know. Looks horrible on your end. Jagged? Yeah, it's because... Oh, it's fixed now. It's a glitch in the game that makes your screen go like up and down like crazy. It's really frustrating, honestly. It's quite frustrating. I'm still in the zone, luckily. Question is, where are these other guys? I don't have any armor. Sucks nuts, obviously. I heard the sniper scope is also improperly aligned. I'm not sure the truth of that, but it is what I have been told. So the sniper scope is improperly aligned. Yeah, there's two guys left. It sounds like they might be fighting each other up on that hill. I kind of want to push for that supply drop because I need armor. If I get in a fight with somebody with level 3 armor, I definitely lose. I don't really have the equipment needed to win. But the best course of action here is to play this like a bitch, wait for one to kill the other, and then kind of just sneak in for that final kill, you know? Not to get fancy with it or anything. Okay, one of them just died. The aim punch, dude. That was a perfect headshot, but the aim punch. GG. And if you don't have armor, dude, you get hit with one shot and you're just aim punched like into another century. It sucks, dude. It was a perfect heady, too. Like, it was so perfect. GG. How many kills did that guy have? Did anybody see? 5? Probably like 2 kills. Sucks. GG. Is what it is, man. I should have been dead a million times over, but that gun is just fucking broken. Like... The gun is just broken. It's about as simple as that. I might highlight that section where I killed like 4 guys. Yeah, I'll highlight it. It was a good sequence of like events. It was like 4 kills back to back to back. Kills over wins? Absolutely. In that situation, like, when you don't have armor, the aim punch is just, it's just too ridiculous, you know? Like, there's nothing that I could really do. Other than go behind a tree, heal up, and try something, but, like, to be honest, I'd probably get shot once before I got it off. So that's why I'm like, it doesn't really matter too much. I still don't understand why if you're outside the zone, you get like super visibility and the people like glow. I don't know, like why is that a thing? You know? It doesn't make sense. It gives you an advantage if you're outside the zone. Like, maybe make that a perk of Outlander, but don't have it just like regularly, you know? Because that's just dumb. To me, at least. It encourages, like, camping outside of the zone. To me. At least. Like, if I'm like, oh, well, I can have perfect visibility of these guys. Dude, what a play. Oh my god, that was a really good play. That was such a good play. That guy. He outplayed me into oblivion, dude. He really did. That was such a good play, man. I'm surprised though. I'm just chilling, dude. I don't have enough HP to take these fights. Oh shit. They're so close. Oh god. Bro. Was he like standing on top of me? See, that's the worst thing about awareness. I shouldn't have even used awareness because, like, when you use awareness... when you use awareness, how awareness works is if they're in range at all to hear their footsteps, even like the tiniest bit, it raises it up to the max volume. Which sounds good. But in practice, it actually can be detrimental to you in a situation like that because you can't tell if they're really close to you or really far away from you because they're all the same. That's funny. GG. Alright, this is my last game. Then I'm gonna go eat. I streamed for about, getting close to 10 hours. My Hero Academia opening 3 or 4. This isn't My Hero Academia. This is Attack on Titan. That's Attack on Titan. At least I'm finding games right now. Shroud must be streaming. Let me see. Oh, Summit's streaming. Summit's streaming, so. Oh, you're asking which I prefer? Anything that's not 4, because 4 is garbage. If you mean 4 as in the one from season 3 is garbage. Or if you mean 4 as in there was 2 for season 2, so I don't know if that throws things off. But the newest one is Garbo and I hate it. I keep my ideals. I don't know. I don't know their names. Honestly, this is like... I don't listen to anime music very often anymore. And these days I skip over openings for animes. To be honest, I skip over the openings and the outros. I know that's heresy to some people, but it's true. Saves you so much time, dude. Uh-oh. Reload, please. That guy fucking... I skip OPs, yeah. I listen to them once. My rule is that I'll listen to the OP once, and then I skip over it. I thought that was a guy. He scared the fuck out of me, bro. I know, that's why I said I just started. Duh. I said I just started to skip OPs because you save a lot of time. Oh. Why you not listen? Why you not listen to me? Not kids. That's why the mod is better. Oh, come on. Fuck. Oh! Bro, how did he get over there? Like, what? Oh my god, fucking knife bang me out of my mind. Please reinforce this whole time too. Fuck, man. Fuck. GG. You're listening to more important things, then why are you even in the stream? It makes no sense. I love how I couldn't hear this man at all. Like, not even a little bit. He's literally right next to me, and I couldn't hear him at all. Right next to me, he doesn't have dead silence, and I can't hear him at all. The sound is so bad. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. The next time you see me playing Call of Duty will probably be when I switch over to PS4. At least I won't have to deal with a lot of the issues that are plaguing PC right now. And there's a lot of them, unfortunately. There are many, many issues with crashes, variable FPS, unless a big streamer is playing, you can't fucking hear, or you can't find a game at all. You can't hear literally anything. I don't know if that's PC specific or not. I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if it is PC specific, to be honest with you, because it seems like the PC version is by far the worst version of this game. But yeah, it's just... the game's a wreck right now. It's a complete and utter wreck, and it shouldn't have been released with the game. They should have had more beta time or something, because it's very apparent, and practically everybody agrees that this does not feel like a finished product at all. There's so many bugs regarding healing, regarding your gun, just shooting and shooting and shooting, and you can't get it to stop until you empty your entire magazine. Just so many weird glitches that, like, make no sense, that it's very apparent that they have just not worked on this at all. Like, they threw it out there to cash in on it, and they have a lot of great ideas, and I'm sure when they iron everything out, this will be the best battle royale out there. But honestly, a lot of the times I find myself wanting to play PUBG. Like, I find myself a lot of the times being like, well, the reasons that I loved Blackout was because I wasn't dying behind corners like in PUBG. Well, with the 20 hertz servers, now you're dying behind corners just like PUBG. So nothing's changed there. At least PUBG, in PUBG, the sound design works, and sound is the #1 thing in Battle Royale games. If you... like, sound is more important than your eyesight in Battle Royale games. Like, if you've ever played PUBG or even Fortnite, like, you know this. How important an instrumental sound is. Being able to pinpoint exactly where gunshots are, exactly where vehicles are, exactly where footsteps are. And the fact that they, for some reason, have done no work on the sound design. They haven't fixed awareness, which has been a big issue, and it doesn't seem like it would be very hard to fix. All you have to do is just boost the sounds a bit for every single, like, whatever the sound is, just add like 3 decibels onto it, right? Just boost it a little bit when you have amplify. But for some reason, they haven't done that. They haven't taken the community's feedback for Skulker or for Dead Silence. They haven't even worked on the height variation for footsteps. None of it. They haven't worked on any of it. And the sound design is just so bad in this game that it's quite frustrating to play. Because there's like that final example, right? I didn't hear the guy running up on the side of the building. I didn't hear him climbing up on top of the building. I didn't hear him directly in front of me, right above me. I could not hear him at all. And this guy is, I don't know, maybe 3-4 feet away from me, and I cannot hear a single one of his footsteps. And then he even jumps down, and I still don't hear his footsteps at all. It's not until I visually spot him that I can kill him, and he doesn't have dead silence. So it's stuff like that that's just like really frustrating to play the game if you're trying to like do well at all. Like, we've seen time and time again today of me beating people in gunfights over and over and over, and I'm very confident in my aim, but when I cannot hear somebody pushing me, there's nothing that I can do, right? There's absolutely nothing I can do. When I hear gunshots on my left and the guy's actually in front of me, there's nothing I can do. It's like these things keep happening, and unfortunately, you don't know where the enemy is until they hit you once and you get that indicator. Like, once you get hit once, sure, you know where they are. But by that point, with the time to kill, if you don't have armor, you're dead, like, already. Like, they already have you narrowed in and you're dead. There's nothing that you can do. So, and that's not even referring to the armor, the problems with armor, the fact that if you don't have armor, you're going up against somebody that even has level 1 armor, you're probably fucked out of your mind. If you guys are even semi-comparable in terms of skill, you're fucked out of your mind. It's not going over the fact that every single armor has 220 durability, which means that you are likely losing it in one fight. Every single armor has the exact same durability. They're all coded as the same durability, which makes no sense. So a level 1 armor breaks just as fast as a level 3 armor. Makes absolutely no sense. And since it only has 220 durability, it's breaking after every fight, so you have to loot. And odds are high you broke that guy's armor that you just beat, so now you don't have armor, you're at a massive disadvantage. You can't loot armor from them. There's no way to repair armor. There's no nothing for armor. This isn't even taking into account all of those balancing issues, not taking into account the prevalence of ARs and how those are far, far better than SMGs at every single range in the game. It doesn't matter what range it is, what attachments you have, the time to kill is just statistically better for ARs in every single situation on average. It's not taking into account any of those things. This is purely the technical side of things. So it just has so many issues, and I'm happy to see that they're changing things, but in my opinion, they're not changing the right things. Like, okay, I'm happy to see that you guys nerfed 9-bangs a little bit. Okay, it seems like it takes longer to charge them up to the full charge, and it seems like it takes longer for them to detonate. That's a good change, right? But you're not changing the armor, which has been a complaint since beta. You're instead adding, some Halloween skins? Like, okay, you're adding Halloween skins. It's like, I don't care about that. I don't care if I have the ability to do a selfie. You know? Like, oh my god, look at me, I could do a selfie. That's so funny, so cute. You know what I mean? It's like, these aren't the things that we want changed in the game. So I hope they get their shit together, especially considering so many people have spent $60 just for the blackout mode. It's a little ridiculous. And now I have spent $130 on this game. So I'm very invested in its success, right? I bought it for $65 on PC. I just bought it for $65 on PlayStation. I'm very invested in the success of this game. I want to see it do well. I want to see it usurp games like Fortnite or games like PUBG. But at the current rate that it's going, I'm not sure if that's going to happen, because there's a lot of people that are getting quite upset with it. So they just need to work on a lot of things. I know the sound change in general is hard to do, right? That's not something they can change fast, but armor, something they can change fast. Amplify, something they can change fast. Dead silence, I think you should just remove it. Skulker, I don't know how they fix Skulker, because Skulker has the same issue as Dead Silence, where you're eliminating footstep sound, and that gives you just such a massive boost to your killing potential. Not like you can even hear footsteps in the first place right now, but like weapon balance, all of these things are fairly easy changes that I am not seeing yet. So that's what I would like. What's with the 20 hertz difference? They have lowered the tick rate on their servers since the beta, and they said that they did it because it was an overload and it was too much, and they're going to apparently gradually scale it back up, but it has been dropped massively since the beta, and you can tell there's so much more getting shot behind walls and killed, and it's not like the person shooting you through the wall, right? It's not like they're actually using the penetration system in the game. It's just on their screen you're not behind a wall, on your screen you're very behind a wall, which we saw several times today. It's leading to a lot of very annoying, in layman terms, there's more desync. It just feels laggy. It feels laggier, and it doesn't feel very responsive, in layman terms. It feels like a ping issue, but it's not a ping issue. Basically, what hurts is the tick rate of a server is how frequently your game is sending updates to the server. And so when they lower that, like they've done in this situation, you aren't sending updates to the server as frequently as before, which means that on that guy's screen, since you're sending less updates, you're still out in the open. However, on your screen, you're completely behind a wall. You watch the kill cam, a lot of the times they're shooting you and you're behind the wall, or they're shooting you and you're just standing there. But you know on your screen, and in this case we have video proof that you are indeed behind the wall. So the tick rate is very important, because in a game like this, tick rate is very, very important, because you die and it's over, right? Like take Overwatch. Overwatch has a low tick rate, but that's because almost all of the heroes, like, the time to kill is very long in Overwatch. You know, there's no, like, you're deleted instantly, unless it's an ult or something. So in Overwatch, they have a very low tick rate because the time to kill is really long, and if you die, it's not that big of a deal because, you know, you respawn. But in a game like this, you want very high tick rate, because you want exactly what is on your screen to be exactly what is on your opponent's screen. Because if you die, you're dead. You have to go back to the lobby, you have to restart. So it's just a very frustrating problem. They're claiming that they're going to be periodically increasing it. Anyway, sorry. If I leave my Adobe Audition open for too long with these settings, for some reason it just starts to, like, whack out. But anyway, they're claiming that they're going to eventually, slowly but surely, increase the tick rate back to what it was in the beta. Which, if you've heard people say, like, well, I bought this game because it was really good in the beta and it feels like a completely different game now, it's because it is. They decreased the tick rate by quite a bit, and so it feels like a different game. I would be surprised. It's sort of like them saying, well, we're gonna increase the player count slowly but surely. And I think they maybe did that on console, but they haven't done that on PC. And as a result, it's taking forever to find games most of the time. And then I just don't think it's something where they're gonna be increasing the tick rate. I don't see it happening personally. So if you're not going to increase the tick rate, then at least fix the other things, right? At least fix the armor, fix the weapon balancing, fix the sound. The sound is the biggest thing right now. If you talk to any person that like plays this and tries to play it at a competitive level, that's what they'll all tell you. The sound is just, you know. And honestly, to me and to many others, it feels like they had the game like at a level up here where there was still a lot of technical bugs and stuff, but it was all the way up here in the beta. So a lot of us bought the game, right? Because we're like, oh, this beta is amazing. So we all buy the game, and then they're like, oh yeah, on release the game's gonna be down here. Like they just lowered, like the game got worse. You know, the point of a beta is to get feedback and improve the game. But this is one of the only situations I've ever seen in my life where the game just strictly got worse in every single facet. The game performs worse on PC. The game performs worse on console. The tick rate is lower, so it feels a lot laggier and less responsive. It's like the game just dropped in quality since the beta. And some people have said, well, it's just because you didn't have a lot of time on the beta, and so it felt good, and it was the honeymoon phase. No, I put in, I think, 30, like, almost 30 hours into the beta. Like, I played the hell out of the beta. 30 hours ain't no honeymoon period. It's not. 30 hours is a long time. I know life the fuck out of that beta. And people like Shroud, Dr. Disrespect, they played it even more, right? And all of them are saying the same thing. Like, it's just dropped in quality. And maybe it's because there's more people on it now. Maybe it's because... I don't think there's more people on it. I think there's more people playing the game on a free beta weekend than there are people playing the game when it's released for $60. That's my take personally. I think that argument's bullshit. There's going to be way more people playing your game when it's free than when it's $60. But they have a lot of issues. And the most interesting thing is going to see how they prioritize these things, right? Like, how do they prioritize Blackout versus regular multiplayer? Regular multiplayer has many balance issues as well. And how do they balance that with Blackout? Which one do they choose first and foremost? Which one do they make better first? That's the question at the end of the day. And I'm interested to see where it goes. I still feel like personally, I'm gonna get my money's worth on the PC version for sure. I hope I get my money's worth on the console version. We'll see. But and then for Red Dead, to talk about that, because I do like to, you know, decompress after my streams and talk about the stream and games I played. For Red Dead, I think it's getting better. It had a very slow start, but it's getting better. I'm a lot more interested in the story now that I know it's a prequel. And yes, you could call me stupid as much as you want, but I played it 8 years ago. You know, I was a kid when I played it, and I only played the game once. And that was about it. When I was a kid, I never paid attention to stories in games. I just played through them. So yeah, I don't remember like anything from the story. So now that I know that it's a prequel, I'm more interested in it, but I'm just not very invested in the main character. I think that's my thing. I'm not interested in the main character. I'm far more interested. I just want to play as John again. You know, I want to play as John Marston. I don't want to play as Arthur. But the game is about exactly what I expected it to be. You know, people were saying it's going to be the best thing ever, and I said, it's gonna be just like Red Dead Redemption. It's gonna be just like GTA 5. The mission structure is gonna be the same. The gameplay is gonna be the same, and it is. Except now they've added a lot more stuff that I don't feel is necessary, and it's a little overwhelming. Like all this shit about like, oh, you have your camp, but you have to make sure they have enough money and they have enough food and they have enough ammo, and you also have to make sure that your character is well fed and that your character sleeps enough and that your character doesn't get too hot or get too cold. Like all of this realism shit that they've added to the game is honestly just more hassle. And I wish there was some way I could turn it off, like it was an optional thing. I could just turn it off and not do any of that, just do the missions and just experience the story. But it keeps wanting me to do all this extra stuff and to pay attention to it. I'm just not interested in it. Like, that's not why I'm playing Red Dead Redemption. I'm not playing Red Dead Redemption for like a survival game. I'm playing it as a fun cowboy, like, open world game. Yeah, if it wins Game of the Year, that would be very suspicious. I don't think it will. For me, Detroit Become Human is still better. Dragon Ball FighterZ is still better, even though that's a very different game. God of War is still better. We've had a lot of good games this year, actually. There's been a lot of very good games. Yeah, when I was a kid, I never paid attention to stories. There are actually some games I played through like 5-6 times, and I could not tell you the story. Like, I put hundreds of hours into those games when I was a kid, and I could not tell you the story today. Or even back then, I wouldn't be able to tell you the story, because I just I would skip over all the dialogue and everything, and I just go kill stuff or whatever. Just the type of youngin' I was, I suppose. But yeah, the realism, I agree. I'm not, like, if I want realism, I'm gonna go play Arma. Or I'm gonna go play Escape from Tarkov. I'm not gonna be playing, like, I'm not gonna be like, man, I want to play a very realistic game. Realistic survival game. I know, I'll play Red Dead Redemption. Like, no. Most of the people playing these Rockstar games are looking for a more casual experience. And this is actually one of the rare situations where it's the opposite. Like, most of the time, you have a hardcore franchise and it goes casual, right? Fallout is a great example of that. Elder Scrolls is a great example of that. That upsets people. But this is kind of the opposite. It's like you have a casual franchise and you've made it more hardcore. And it's just a little strange. Like, it's not that it's bad. It's just that it's not what I expected, and it's also not what I wanted. And I don't understand its purpose. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I just don't understand why it's there. And the looting is so bad, dude. The looting is so bad, and everything you get, you don't even give a fuck about, but you still feel like you have to loot shit. And it's kind of like, it's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of crazy how horrible it is. I don't even think I've sold any of the shit that I've picked up. It's like I'm just looting because it's I have to. Or it's like, and there's so much stuff to spend the money on, but I don't really care about any of it. Like, oh, I can make my gun look a little different. I don't care. Oh, I can get a different horse. I don't really care. This one horse is doing just fine for me. And most of the time, you can't ride as fast as you want to anyway because you're tagged along with somebody else. You know? Like, most of the time, it doesn't even matter how fast your horse is because you have to ride behind somebody else or right next to somebody else, and they're going super fucking slow. And that's like 90% of the game is fucking riding with somebody else talking. But yeah, I don't know. It's just something just feels off about it for me. Like, I feel like they just wanted to do too much, and I'm hoping it doesn't become a case where they sacrificed what people wanted, or they sacrificed like story or something like that just so they could add in some, I don't even know what would it be called, add in some crafting or whatever. It's like, they've done too much stuff while it's all done poorly. Right, like, they didn't have to add any of this stuff, any of the looting, any of the anything. Just have a game where you play and you're in a crew of outlaws. Some of the outlaws get in trouble, you have to save them periodically, and you do outlaw shit. Right, like, that's it. Sure, have the karma system. The karma system's neat, sure. Have the karma system, you can do good things, do bad things, sure. Have your silly decisions, do this or do that. But it's like, why do I have to worry about what my character's eating, or what they're wearing, or how they're sleeping? I have to worry about gaining weight, losing weight. I just feel like too much was done, and I don't know, maybe it makes me sound like a casual by saying, oh, there's too many mechanics here. I'm all for mechanics. I love mechanics. But, like, if I am purchasing a game, I didn't purchase Red Dead for that, you know? I mean, I didn't really purchase Red Dead at all. I got a console that came with it, which I'm happy about. Because honestly, if I would have spent $60 separately for the game, I'd be very let down. I do like hardcore RPGs. I wouldn't say this is I guess it's a role-playing game in a way. You're playing the role of a cowboy, I guess, or an outlaw. But it's just, it's not why I got the game. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like, I love fighting games. But if I got Call of Duty, thinking that it would be a Call of Duty game, and then at the end of the day, it's a fighting game, I'm gonna be like, well, I like fighting games, but that's not why I got Call of Duty. Right? I didn't get Call of Duty for a fighting game. And that's what it feels like with Red Dead is. It's like, well, I like, you know, games like Escape from Tarkov, where they're very realistic. But if I'm feeling like that, I'm gonna play Escape from Tarkov. I purchased Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, I didn't. Once again, logistics, whatever. But I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 because I wanted to play Red Dead Redemption. You know, and it doesn't feel like Red Dead Redemption. I mean, it's just so, it's weird to talk about. Because, like, the combat is clearly Red Dead Redemption. And the mission structure is clearly Red Dead Redemption. But it's like all the extra stuff that you haven't seen me fucking with, but it's there, doesn't feel like Red Dead Redemption. And I think if you've only watched my stream, then you probably aren't getting that because I'm not taking part in any of it. Really? I'm not taking part in the cooking and worrying about my weight and the camp management. I'm just trying to do the missions and get through the story. But yeah. We'll see. you know? It's not like I'm hating my time playing the game. I'm interested in seeing how things turn out in the end of the game. That's what I'm interested in. It's very true. Looting takes more time than everything but traveling. Traveling takes the most time. If it was designed for first person, I don't know how it would play. I feel like, I don't know. I don't think it works as well in first person. Maybe it's just because no video games do it, but like I feel like first person horse riding while shooting wouldn't be very good. I think the actual gameplay, not traveling, 20 hours, probably 20 hours, if you count like fighting people and everything, like probably 20 hours. Let's look up what the average completion is. Because you said people have... I've played Call of Juarez. I just don't really remember it. The only Call of Juarez I remember is the one I recently played, which was Gunslinger, which is actually a very fun game, but it's not like the regular Call of Juarez games. How much people... Red Dead Redemption 2. 43.5 hours. How many people have beaten it? Not a lot. Only 9 people have beaten the game so far. Oh, 24 people have beaten it. I guess only 9 took the poll. Bound in Blood, that's the only good one. No, Gunslinger was really fun. It's very different though. It's like an arcade shooter. Current age one was shit? I don't remember a current age Call of Juarez. It sounds terrible. But yeah, I'm still gonna play Red Dead. I'm still gonna beat it. I'm still very like interested in how things are gonna play out story-wise. How all these guys are gonna, you know, turn to shit basically. And I'm also very interested in... I'm more interested now in the multiplayer than I thought I'd be. I'm actually fairly interested in the multiplayer now. I want to see where that's gonna go. What's gonna happen there. But I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of, like, AIDS. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of AIDS, personally, but we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. I've been streaming for like 11 hours, so my favorite first-person cowboy game is Gun. Gun was the shit when I was a kid on the regular Xbox. I loved Gun. Like the slow motion explosions when you blew up like barrels. Oh. That shit was super awesome. Childhood me. I bet you if I watch gameplay of that game now, though, it looks like total ass. But back then, that game was fucking sick. But yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your day. See all of you in the next video or stream already. Bye.